Oh, let's do a watch list for, what is it, July now? July 1st next week. Um, let's start off here with a little review on NNE. Was a big multi-day runner. Went from the 7s to the 37s. Meets my multi 100% threshold. Then we get two nice big clean red days on the backside. Now, what is significant about these red days? If you look back, let me go here. So you get this overextended gap down, shove into prior resistance, and it puts in an opening range within the first 5 minutes. And then this day here was straight down off of its opening candle. And then what was different here is this gap down. The first opening candle, the 1 or 2 minute, whatever I was watching at the time, broke its high and also aligned with red to green. And red to green also aligned with prior day's lows. So we had multiple indicators indicating a first green day. How I played it here, I had posted some of it, my trades live in the Investors Underground room. So we got this opening candle, put a starter, and then scaled through. Sold a third, sold a third, sold a third. I was all out. I put some back on, cut under this failed fall through momentum, and then this candle, once it reclaimed, looked like a sub VWAP trap to me. And then I started absorbing those wicks. You get this flag break and a nice fall through move into the 22s. It was 22s was because of, there we go, prior resistance, prior support, prior support, prior resistance. So that was my goal. It did end up going a bit higher into the afternoon, but this trade is usually a morning trade for me. So at this point, it's like a higher the better. See if this wants to consolidate, or if this push into prior resistance starts to fail off this 28s, this prior resistance level, then possible rollover for a fade back to singles. CMAX was also a great opportunity on that third day move. Again, these are nail and bail looking for the squeeze out of those day one shorts. And we got that right through 380s, acted as support through the 4s, which was prior resistance, and a nice squeeze out double top up there before it faded off. FFIE, multi-day runner, right here, 20s up to the 60s, first red day, you get a sort of a, what is that, 10 cents or so. I didn't play this one, not quite enough range. I had said in my previous watch list I was looking for a 70 move, and it just didn't come. And then watches going into next week. What I saw in scan was not a whole lot of big overextension or small cap daily charts. But what did come on my radar is sort of big picture multi-day breakout type setups. If I zoom out here to a larger time frame on something like next, look at how big this channel is that it's coming into. And now it is flagging higher lows, and this 20 EMA is acting as support on the way up. You got this big weak open that held, and some volume coming in. If this thing starts to build over 820s, I think it could be a big picture swing trade. Looks solid for a multi-day move, big picture. ICU, similar kind of idea. This was a short trade on this day, which is kind of as a trader, where you're just kind of in search of opportunity, no real bias there. So you get this pullback, and it's continuing to hold higher lows. And if this thing can start to build over $8, 850, probably 850, then this one could also be a bigger picture on this sort of flag break. It would need a volume perk. I'd be looking at like a 15-minute and look for some sort of volume candle to come in, something like this. And then Kava, Sava, We got these wicks along the 20 EMA as well, starting to absorb. Um, we got this sort of pocket pivot candle here on the daily, and you kind of got this short-term 94 break that could be like an early entry opportunity, but this 97 break would be the big picture swing trade for me. So that's kind of the setup I'm seeing on my scans. Um, not my typical watches, more slower movers, bigger picture, longer holds on something like that. But I imagine if the markets keep up the way that they have been, going into Monday, we probably see some more action and some more names on watch. Um, so I hope you guys all had a great weekend, and I will see you guys in the room.